Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Discovery Soundbites. My name is Marie Beam. I'm CEO of Discovery Museum in Acton, Massachusetts, where we invite children and their families to explore science and nature through play, indoors and out. I am privileged to be here today with Grace Lin, award-winning and best-selling New York Times author and illustrator of picture books, early readers, and middle grade novels. Grace is a passionate champion for diversity in children's literature. Her experience growing up as one of the only Asian girls in her elementary school class in upstate New York is a key influence on her writing and advocacy. Grace, I have enjoyed your books for years, as has my family and so many kids around the country and beyond. Welcome. Thank you for being with us.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. So, as you know, we asked just a couple questions of our guests. So, I will dive right in. Our first question, Grace, from your perspective, what is the biggest opportunity now to improve the lives of kids and families?
I know you say you only have a couple questions, but these are hard questions.
They're big, yes.
So, right now, I feel like one of the best things that you can do is read with the children in your lives. I think there's a lot of things going on in this world, but I think that one of the best things you can do, just on a one-on-one basis, is to put down your phone, get a book, and just spend a little quality time with a young person in your life reading. And if the young person tends to be like a 13-year-old or a 15-year-old, I have a 13-year-old, you can listen to an audiobook together, or you can share something that's not electronic together. I think would be a really great way and a really easy opportunity to make the lives of the young people in your life better.
Such a great idea and so doable. So, my next question you may have already answered, but we'll talk about it a little bit more. What can we do at home and in our communities, maybe in addition to or to supplement reading with our kids?
Yes, so right now we're in a really strange time. And unfortunately, there's a lot of course, obviously my focus is on books. There are so many issues and so many things going on in the world, and I applaud everyone to find the issue that is very important to them and to stand up for it and be passionate about it. But I'll just tell you about mine, since mine happens to be books. My right now there is a lot of I guess there's a lot of people who are against books that I write. There's a lot of book banning going on, and I think that it's very important for parents and for people who care about the minds of young children, or actually not even just young children, any child, to get involved on a local level to make sure that kids have the freedom to read. So I hope that was a little incoherent, but
No, it
but
absolutely made
but I
sense.
think
Yeah.
people understand. Without going too deep into politics, I don't want to get too hot button issues, but I think that uh, getting involved in your local school boards, getting involved in your local elections, getting involved in anything that helps the reading lives of young people is a really great thing to do.
Absolutely. And it's just a great reminder to stand up for what you believe in anytime, no matter what that is. And thank you for modeling that for us.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
like I said, I didn't want to go too deep into everything, but I feel like I need to put some context around this. Um, so people know that I'm an author and an illustrator, and you can see a bunch of my books behind me. And a few of my books have been removed from classroom shelves in certain states in this country. Because they feature Asian characters in them. And specifically in Florida, people are teachers are not allowed to discuss race in the classroom. So they've removed my books from the classrooms because they're afraid kids will ask about race. And the books that they're removing of mine are like dim sum for everyone, where it's the only thing that happens is that there's an Asian family eating dinner at a restaurant, or they're taking away a big moon cake for a little star, which is just about an Asian child who eats a really, really big cake. So you can see that if these are the books that are being removed just because the main character is is of a different race than the majority, then we are in a really, really tentative place that needs fighters and needs people to stand up for reading. So
Yeah.
just want to put that in context.
Here, here, here. Thank you. Um, so Grace, our third question, what is one bright spot that you're seeing?
So one of the great things I've been seeing is actually specifically I recently saw the movie The Librarians, which is a documentary which I really encourage anyone who cares about books for young people to read. And it's a in some ways it's a heartbreaking movie to watch, but it's also so inspiring to see these librarians who are so willing to be the fighters for this freedom to read. So that's such a bright spot. And seeing just as much as uh, I go on the internet and I see all these very disheartening things, I also see all these people who are fighting back and who are trying so hard to stick up for the people who are powerless. And I feel like that is very awe-inspiring. So those are some bright lights to me.
I love that. As we believe here at Discovery Museum, kids exist outside so many of those lines and boundaries as well. And so there's a great deal of hope for the future when they can um, act on their understanding of humanity, right?
Yes.
Um, Grace, thank you so much for talking with us today. Thank you to author and illustrator Grace Lin for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for listening. And thank you to our generous sponsors for making Discovery Soundbites possible. If you'd like to learn more about Discovery Museum and our work, you can find us at discoveryacton.org. Come play with us.